Hello everyone, Miriam Jensen here, licensed clinical marriage and family therapist and registered play therapist. And today's intervention video is actually about something that we can all use, not just kids. I love to use it myself, and I almost share this with everyone who comes to the playroom, grown-ups and children, and it is a glitter bottle. Some of you might know this already. Some people call it sensory bottle, especially in the realm of occupational therapy, but in mental health therapy, I like to call it here in the playroom glitter bottle. Some people call it relaxing bottle, calming down bottle, depending on what you really want to name it. That's not a problem. But, and for this project, you will need a water bottle, an empty water bottle. You will need to fill it 2/3 with water, 1/3 with clear glue. Elmer's glue works perfectly, and some glitter of any color you would like. And I always say there is not too much glitter, so you can definitely have as many glitter, or as much glitter as you would like, as many glitter particles as you would like. But the idea of the glitter bottle is it is not just something that we can look at, which is pretty and calm down, but also I use this as a metaphor for our brain, or how the brain works when we get scared or stressed out or overwhelmed with anxiety. So we make the glitter bottle together, me and the child, and then we have our glitter bottles together on the table, and we kind of notice how the glitter bottle is clear. So when our brain is relaxed and everything is going well, everything going according to a plan, or we are having fun, we are playing right now together in the playroom, the glitter bottle is clear, just like our brain is clear. We can think clearly, we can make good choices, we can make decisions, we can be creative. But what happens if something happens out of nowhere? Like, let's say my sister came in and she got my favorite toy, and she took away my favorite toy, and without even asking for permission. My brain is going to look like this. After it's being very clear, now we shake the glitter bottle, shake, and oh my goodness, look at that. The glitter goes everywhere. Sometimes it goes like round and round and round. So stormy inside. And I hold my hand on the other side and I ask the child, can you see my hand? The child usually says, no. I mean, they can see my fingers from here, but they can't see my hands through the bottle. And that's exactly how our brain looks like when we are scared or stressed out or overwhelmed with anxiety. We can't think clearly because there's a lot of feelings and a lot of thoughts happening that is getting in our way of thinking and noticing what can we do next, or how can we problem solve this situation that just happened with my sister taking my toy, and I can't do anything about it and I feel like I'm powerless over that situation. So we talk about how this is exactly how our brain would look like. And we want to yell, we want to scream, we want to hit, we want to bite, we want to throw something or punch something or someone, which we don't want to do, hence the glitter bottle. So the idea is to notice and have a visual that can help us know how our brain looks like. Now, what would happen if we put this glitter bottle on a table and take some deep breaths? Usually I recommend 5 to 10 deep breaths. That's the minimal amount of deep breath that can help our brain notice that we are doing something differently with our breathing, and then our brain and mind and body gets to go from a stress response to a relaxed response. So we shake it and we take 10 deep breaths together. For just illustration purposes, I will take 5 deep breaths. In through my nose and out through my mouth. Once again. I'll do one more. And we then notice how our brain and body feels and how the glitter bottle looks like compared to our brain and body. Well, my brain and body feels so relaxed. Sometimes we even yawn because, again, it's stimulating the vagus nerve, which is helping us go into that relaxed response. It kind of triggers that I'm ready to sleep kind of feeling, and that's why we sometimes yawn. And the glitter bottle, look at that. Now if I hold my hand like this, you can see my fingers through the glitter bottle. See, wiggly fingers? And the glitter slowing down, and usually that's the first thing that a child would actually tell me. Oh wow, it's slowing down. Exactly. Just like our brain is slowing down, that glitter bottle is also slowing down until the glitter is all the way to the bottom of our brain. All our thoughts and feelings are slowing down. Then we can think clearly. Then we can go and talk to the other person and say, I felt so mad when you took my toy without asking me, without taking my permission. May you please ask me the next time, or may I please have my toy and get the toy back. Or go and talk to a grown-up, or to help us with that feeling or that situation that was upsetting, or get to draw about our feeling and then share the drawing with someone who takes care of us. But in all cases, basically, just to notice how our brain feels and looks like when we are feeling mad, sad, worried, scared, all of those uncomfortable feelings. So if you would like to make your own glitter bottle, go ahead, make your glitter bottle. Remember that you can do something about those uncomfortable feelings. You don't have to be powerless over them. Thank you, everyone, and until we meet again, see you next time. Bye.